Hi there. My name is Daniel, and I'm excited to welcome you to Unlayer, the embeddable, developer-first content builder that you can easily integrate into your application. Whether you're developing web pages, creating emails, documents, or even pop-ups, Unlayer actually allows you to integrate or embed a drag and drop UI into your platform without having the need to create or maintain one yourself. In this video, I'll give you a quick walkthrough of the Unlayer console and also show you how easy it is for you to integrate Unlayer into your application. So let's quickly get started with this. Now, Unlayer provides a developer console, which basically is a control center where you manage workspaces, projects, templates, security settings, and many more. In order for you to access it, you can simply go to this URL and then try to sign in by yourself. Once you have signed in, you will see your workspace and projects hosted there. Now, a workspace is basically something that maps to your subscription here, and it houses certain projects as well. Each project represents a separate environment. So if you have multiple environments, such as staging or production, and you want to segregate the number of assets and some configurational settings there, you can always have each project per environment for your own ease. Now let's try to get inside one of the project here. Once you are inside a project, you will get a complete overview of all the quick actions that you can do, the number of features that you have, the recommended upgrade, all the required documentation and resources, the setup steps. If you have, if you are interested in seeing the latest updates and what they contain, we have all that specified here as well. Apart from that, we have on the left side certain sections where you can, first of all, you can see the content section. It contains the number of templates, the custom blocks feature and everything. Then we have developer settings, and then we have settings that contains billing and team members details. So let's go inside the template section. Unlayer actually also allows you to create your own templates here and then call them directly in your application by simply referencing their unique IDs. So if you just click on this create button on the top right, and you can simply provide the name and click on create template. You can simply drag and drop stuff here and can then be accessed by your application. Similarly, the same goes for the custom blocks feature of Unlayer as well. So custom blocks is basically something which is a reusable drag and drop element that can be registered via SDK, and then it is tied to your backend as well. The interesting thing on the custom block, however, is that you don't have to call them into your application by any API. As soon as you create them in the console, they will automatically be displayed to your users on the Unlayer, on the application. Let's go inside the developer settings here. Now, this settings or this section actually gives you all the details or all the steps required to complete your setup or configuration. So it contains installation steps that contains all the code example of how you can do it in the vanilla JavaScript, in React, Vue, Angular application. If you want to do some on-prem deployment, if you want to configure security settings, if you are interested in domain configurations, merge tags, all of the required stuff can be done from here, from the settings section here. Now, this was all in regards to the Unlayer developer console. Now, let me quickly jump to how to actually integrate Unlayer into your application. So I have a quick application set up on my end here, and I'll simply go ahead and copy paste the code from the website or from the console to my own application. So there we go. As you can see, I've provided a project ID here, which is by default, displayed on your installation steps. Now, project ID is something which is very crucial to your, deployment because it contains all the entitlements that are registered to your subscription plan. So it is very necessary or important for you to provide the correct project ID into your application. And that's it. Now your application has a fully embeddable, a fully functional embedded drag and drop UI that your user can use to actually create responsive emails, web pages, documents, and pop-ups right within your platform. So you can see how easy it is for you to actually integrate Unlayer into your application. If you want to see more features that Unlayer provides and if you want to integrate them or implement them, Unlayer provides the complete documentation. So we have the documentation available. It contains all the necessary information that you need to implement any feature of Unlayer. And they also have the cloud APIs. And then we have live examples available for selective use cases as well. So we have a lot of users that use these examples as a reference for their own implementation. So these resources can be used by yourself in order for you to actually integrate Unlayer into your application as per your own requirement, whatever you like, however you like it. So this was all in regards to the Unlayer console, the Unlayer, how to embed Unlayer into your application. If you need any help, if you have any questions, any confusion regarding the console or the code, you can always reach out to us. We're just one message away. Thank you so much for choosing Unlayer. I hope this walkthrough helped you a lot, and happy building.